Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. I know it's late, um, uh, but I just thought I'd first say so we both know at least here in New York State, and I think all over, all around, um, uh, you know, wearing protection masks anywhere while out in the community is getting to be a lot more and more crucial now. With the seriousness of the current COVID-19 situation going on right now. Um, uh, and so, and also earlier today, I found out that starting tomorrow, each day at work at BJ's Wholesale Club and stuff, prior to starting our shift, we are to report to one of our people there to have our temperature checked for extra safety and precaution and stuff. And they say that if your temperature comes out to and exceeds either 104 or 105, you will be sent home, and you will not be able to work, and you will not be able to work shift, and you will not be able to work your shift, they say, which definitely makes sense. That's all part of keeping it's all part of keeping the place safe. And you know obviously it's not just BJ's that's going to start doing that, starting tomorrow, but a good number of a good number of other companies and other other essential work areas and stuff. I know are definitely, it sounds like, are definitely going to be doing that more and more from here on out for quite a while, for again extra safety, and extra precaution, extra safety and precaution and stuff. Um, uh, and so um, basically, so which definitely makes sense, Um, uh, you know, you know, got to do what we got to do to be able to, again, like when we first did the, like when Andrew, like when Governor Andrew Cuomo had at first initiated the temporary New York State shutdown and New York State on pause. Again, as tough and challenging and maybe even devastating to some of you it was going to be to to end up finding out about it, like we've said all along. And you've heard me say this in a good number of you've heard me say this, and I think I think a few of my kind of most recent videos, uh, in in quite a few of my videos that I've done lately, you know, again, it's, it's the only guaranteed way for, little by little curbing, being able to curb the coronavirus, some COVID-19 situation. Like I believe I think it was yesterday's vlog, yesterday's yesterday's video that we had done yesterday after getting home from work yesterday. It seems like all in all, the plan seems to be working. Again, it seems all in all like the plan seems to be working and stuff. And so, very quickly, so, and of course, and of course, earlier this week, er, earlier, er, er, early, early, er, er, earlier, early, earlier, early, earlier this week, earlier this, earlier this, early, earlier this, early, earlier this week, this past, earlier this week, earlier this week, this past Monday. Sorry, I'm kind of out of sorts right now. Earlier this week, this past Monday, when first got to work this past Monday, they had said that we all had we all had to have one. We all had to be wearing one of these, which again, which which again, um, uh, definitely makes complete sense. Again, like I said, because again, although some of you may not really have the COVID-19 thing, or stuff, from other people, saying things and talking out loud or stuff, like a lot of the droplets from that from other people, you know, could end up, will end up flying around, and then it could end up getting in your lungs, and that's why they say now, for right now, for now, or even for quite a while, you know, we all we all gotta be required to have protection masks and stuff, you know, anywhere we go out in the community. Um, uh, you know, that includes our work area, and so um, uh, video we did. Well, so so one of the videos we did, we had shown you how my mom and stepdad had made some protection masks from scratch, such as this tie dye, such as it, such as this tie dye mask right here. Um, this we got from one of our people. This we got from one of our people here a week ago, last week and stuff. Um, uh, uh, we got another tie dye mask. Another tie dye mask that my mom and stepdad had brought and made from scratch, and then we got this some little white protection mask and stuff. Um, uh, so of course, if you can, each day, or every other day, every couple of days. So again, just about a week ago, a few days ago, you probably remember the vlog and video where we had shown you probably one of the best ways to, like, every couple of days, whatnot, you know wash your protection masks and stuff, and be sure to check that vlog and that video out and stuff. But of course, try and make sure that you try to keep at least a couple, or even try to make sure you have at least a couple, or even a few with you at home, so you can kind of each day, or every other day, every couple of days, switch off on which protection mask you use. Like, so for instance, one day, or a couple of days, you end up using this one, then maybe after that, switch off to one of these. Switch off to a different one. Switch off to one of these, right? Switch off to one of these, or switch off to a different protection mask and stuff. And then again, every couple of days, be sure, whichever protection mask you end up using, be sure to you know wash, be sure to try and wash your protection masks, like every couple of days, to of course make sure you keep the germs, of course, under control in your end. All right, well, that's all for now. Just thought I'd do a quick blog and video on that. Have a good night, everybody, and continue to be safe. And um, again, it sounds like for here in New York State, especially here in Rochester, I guess we got a few more. Again, like we said in yesterday's blog and yesterday's video, few more weeks of the New York State on pause situation again, now till the 15th of May. That's all for now. Have a good night, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.